It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Utah Jazz are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Houston Rockets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got John Stockton. Malone is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Hornacek. And it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, Scola out there with Olajuwon. Then it's G, and it's Murphy in at the point. Stockton with it. Hornacek outside. Here's Dantley. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Stockton. Off target from three-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Picked by Murphy. G passes to Murphy. Here's Olajuwon. Houston needs to get a shot on it. Scola, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gobert. Malone is doubled. Pass to Stockton. Jazz passing it around. Here's Dantley. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. And it's Houston's ball. Scola passes to Olajuwon. The rebound by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Stockton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And finally, somebody knocks down the shot. This has not been pretty thus far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Phenomenal floor general. Stockton is a prototypical point guard who excels at making his teammates better.
Now, here is Murphy. Here's G to the left wing. Dickerson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here is Stockton. Pass to Dantley. Stockton looking around. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Dickerson fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
One shot.
And that one misses. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The drive by Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
And I like the intensity defensively, but Malone still not shy about getting physical on the drive.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Olajuwon dishes to G. Dickerson, Hornacek covering. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense from the Frenchman. Gobert using that length to his advantage.
Stockton against Murphy. Pass to Hornacek. Malone down low. Over Murphy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Both shots good from the stripe. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at G, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Rockets trail by 3. Scola kicks to G. Dickerson. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 3. Malone finds Stockton. Here's Dantley. Back to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Olajuwon with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's G. He has yet to score. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Murphy.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here is Hornacek. At the top of the key, Malone. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Malone's got 6.
You watch Malone, he just loves the challenge on a nightly basis.
Now, here is Murphy. Here's Scola. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now Stockton pass to Dantley. Gobert with it. On the wing, Malone. Guarded by Scola. Malone passes to Hornacek. Malone looking around. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's G. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Rockets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Lucas is checked in for Houston. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. And he sinks the second. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Malone is screen on Lucas. Pass to Malone. Now here is Hornacek. Back to Malone. Hornacek outside. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Murphy, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. And here is Ingles. Malone sets the pick for Ingles. 4 on the shot clock. Scola with the rebound.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Houston moving the ball around. Gobert against Olajuwon. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Stockton dishes to Hornacek. Pass to Ingles. Murphy with the steal. Olajuwon with the ball. Defended by Gobert.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Now, here is Hornacek. Pass to Ingles. Inside. Gobert can't hit. Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Murphy. Here's G. Hornacek covering. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Murphy's got his second bucket of the night.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Stockton outside. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Ingles. Back to Hornacek. Screen by Malone. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Lucas. Now Murphy. Pass to G. It's stolen by Gobert. Stockton down low. Defended by Lucas. Stockton kicks to Ingles. Hornacek with it. Gobert with a screen on Murphy. Clock at 6. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Hornacek.
In his zone, Gobert positions himself for success on the inside.
Outside, Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for G. Utah also making some changes. Millsap comes in for Gobert. And it's Green in for Stockton. And Olajuwon drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Green kicks to Hornacek. Malone a screen on Murphy. Hornacek against Lucas. Malone with the screen. Here's Hornacek. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And that one falls for Hornacek. The Rockets making a switch here. Yao's checked back in. And so Hornacek nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lucas looking for an opening. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And it's Lucas with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2. Parsons with a screen on Green.
2 minutes remaining.
No good from Lucas.
2 minutes.
Utah is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. And here we go. Parsons heading to the hoop. Up the floor. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jazz shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. 1:27 left in the first quarter. From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Scola. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Hornacek. 5 points in the game.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot-blocking threat. Got to be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And, well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
So both teams making some changes here. Hornacek with it. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Rafer Alston is checked in for the Rockets.
For your Rockets, number 18, Rafer Alston.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 3. Here's Green. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Green's got the game tied up here for Utah. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Hornacek against Lucas. The layup missed. The Jazz on offense. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Millsap passes to Hornacek. Ingles in the corner. Right side Favors. Yao with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
For your Rockets, number 40, Paul Johnson.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Scola. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Rockets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Scola out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Yao. Then it's Lucas. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Luis Scola. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Scola. Scola hits them both. Utah trailing here. Hornacek outside. Favors with the screen to the middle. And he dunks it in right on Luis Scola. Oh, man, what a play.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by Utah. Here is Lucas. Hasn't made one yet. Knocks it loose. Now, here's Ingles. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Jazz. Millsap grabs the miss. And it's Millsap with the ball for Utah. Outside, Green. Millsap sets the pick for Green. Going inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Lucas. Fader on the way. He gets that one.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Hornacek outside. Favors with the screen. Shot from the top of the key. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They double him with Green. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. Favors with a screen on Lucas. Here's Green. Rockets with the rebound. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Millsap against Stola. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Luis Scola.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Rockets trail by 6. Dickerson. Hornacek covering. Dickerson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Green. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Six on the shot clock. He takes it in.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. And Yao gets it to go. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this is why you give Yao the ball inside. He's good at getting ideal positioning and finishing.
Hornacek outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Dantley. High post shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Dantley's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 7. Now Murphy. He's got 6. Over Green. Murphy can't hit.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Malone with the screen. Here's Hornacek. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Parsons. Down low. Here's Scola. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
For Houston, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Thorpe, he checked in for Chandler Parsons.
What's up?
And that one falls for Luis Scola.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Outside Millsap. Now against Malone. Here's Denton. Excellent D there for Scola. Dickerson, Hornacek covering. Dickerson lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Hornacek. 6 points for him. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Houston making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. Stockton's checked in for Utah. That one misses for Hornacek. Rockets trail by 4. Olajuwon, the pass to Yao. Bucket is good. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense can't deal with Yao's size inside. They just don't know what to do.
Stockton with it. Pass to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. 13 feet away. The shot by Dentley, no good. Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Murphy passes to Scola. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Dentley. Shoots a fader. Malone gets the bucket. 8 points for Karl Malone.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Now here is Murphy. 6 points for him. And the basket by Scola.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thorpe's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Green's checked in. Here's Stockton. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Stockton's got 5 now.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Murphy. Green with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Sinks the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Murphy. He's got 6. Dickerson. He's covered by Stockton. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Malone, the pass to Millsap. And Millsap snaps it in.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
So here's Murphy. Pass to Yao. Here's Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Fades. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for him. Here's Stockton. He's got 8. Malone outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at Stockton, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Free throw drops from Malone. And both free throws good for Malone. Rockets trail by 9. Pick by Yao. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Murphy. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Green. Back to Stockton. Here's Dantley. Wants to get it to Malone and does. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw drops for Malone. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Houston. G comes in for Yao. The Jazz also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Millsap. And it's Hornacek in for Green. And both free throws good for Malone. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to G. Olajuwon with a screen on Hornacek. Dickerson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 10.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Hornacek outside. Malone kicks to Stockton. Outside, Malone. Pass to Dantley. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Hornacek. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Paul Millsap has checked in for Rudy Gobert. That one is no good. Jazz leading by 10. .135 left in the first half. Here's Dantley. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From the high post. Jump shot is good. 12 points for him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Malone outside. Olajuwon with the block, and he gets it back. Scola against Millsap. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Olajuwon with a screen on Millsap. Here's Scola. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Millsap finds Stockton. Back to Millsap. Pass to Dantley. Malone against Scola. Another miss by Utah. Rockets trail by 8. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jeff Hornacek. For Houston, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody, and in this crucial Game 6, there's some second-half work to be done for the Houston Rockets.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one another.
The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight, it's right.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
You guys are making me hungry. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinal. Murphy with the ball, taking a look at the Jazz. Hornacek's out there with John Stockton. And there's Malone. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Dantley in at the small forward. Dickerson. Pass to Olajuwon. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Malone dishes to Stockton. Back to Malone. Shoots over Olajuwon. Murphy with the steal. Here's Scola over Stockton. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Scola.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be unfair.
Here's Stockton. That's good from 17 feet away. Stockton's got 10 points in the game. Rocket shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Outside, Scola lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Stockton. 10 points for him. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Dantley. Pocket 6. Stockton outside. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here with the ball. Dickerson. Hornacek covering. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 3. Stockton outside. To the inside. Here's Dantley. No good that time. Excellent D there for Scola. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. G passes to Scola. Picked by Olajuwon. Dickerson. The rebound by Dantley. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stockton outside. Here's Dantley. minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Jazz with another miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Scola kicks to Murphy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murphy's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Utah calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Stockton passes to Hornacek. Here's Dantley. Shot clock at 5. Over G. The shot by Dantley, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Back to Olajuwon. Shoots over Stockton. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Murphy. Murphy's got his 5th assist in this one. Utah trailing here. Now, here is Hornacek. 10 points for him. Pass to Malone. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Hornacek outside. Trying to end the drought. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Dickerson. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Hornacek. Pass to Dantley. Outside, Malone. Sweet little floater. Malone's got 14.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
To the wing right side. Scola, a screen on Malone. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hornacek outside. Up top, Malone. Back to Hornacek. Gobert, the screen. Hornacek, no luck.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Poked away.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
That free throw good from G. And G drops them both. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. 16 points for Karl Malone.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside Scola. Murphy sends a screen for Scola. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Lucas is checked in for the Rockets. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. Six to shoot. Murphy against Hornacek. And that one, good. Murphy's got 10 points in the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Malone has screen on Murphy. Hornacek passes to Malone. Now here's Stockton. Now Hornacek. Gobert the screen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Flexing through. Gobert can become a problem in this league.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. Good shot.
And this team really likes what they have in Gobert. A big man who defends and rebounds.
And here's Murphy. 10 points for him. Scola down low. Gobert on him. That one good for 2. Scola's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
In the bounce pass. Here's Gobert. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to Lucas. At the top of the key, Scola. And stolen by Malone. For the finish. And Malone with the stuff.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Lucas with it. He has yet to score. Olajuwon in the high post. Over Gobert. Olajuwon, no luck. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Hornacek. And Gobert kicks to Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the paint. It's stolen by G. Here's Lucas. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Jazz shooting for the game at 42%. Here is Stockton. He's got 10. Pass to Gobert. Lucas against Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Stockton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Lucas. With the drive. Stockton with the defensive effort. Utah leading. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And stolen by Olajuwon. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get John Stockton.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
A different look for Utah. Favors comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Karl Malone.
At the line for Houston, Olajuwon. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Ingles. Favors with a screen on Scola. Ingles dishes to Favors. Over Yao. Yao with the block. And he gets it back. Just 5 to shoot. Millsap sets the pick for Ingles. Back to Favors. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And that's now 6 points for Derek Favors.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Pass to Yao. Outside Scola. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Lucas with it. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Stockton. And Millsap, here we go. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And since Millsap joined the league back in 2006, grit has been his calling card. Some contact won't stop him from attacking.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. Thorpe, he checked in for Olajuwon. And a switcher also for Utah. Green, he's checked in for John Stockton. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Rockets trail by 3. 1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Scola. Rebounded by the Jazz.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Shooting for Utah. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. Hanson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Rockets trail by 5. Parsons looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what you get with Parsons, an excellent feel for the game. Versatile offensively. And would like to see him get to the line a little bit more.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Utah leading by 4. Millsap passes to Green. Drains the 19-footer. Green's got 8. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Lucas, and it's good from the elbow. Lucas, he's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Green. He's got 8. Harper, guarded by Scola. Favors with the screen. Hornacek for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 13.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Scola.
Yeah, easy call.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Luis Scola. He's off on the second. Jazz leading by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Green kicks to Favors. Pass to Dantley. With 4 seconds on the clock. Off on the layup. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Green will bring it up for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. They've got Yao. Thorpe is out there with Chandler Parsons. And it's Murphy in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Steps back and fires. Uses the glass to drop it in. 19 points in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Green. Fires from the line. Basket good. And the Jazz lead by 6.
That's a shot he loves. Unless there's a guy right in his jersey, he's going to convert.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Pass to Yao. And Parsons kicks to Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. Malone with the steal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul. For the Jazz. Ball, no set. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 7. Now here is Murphy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Murphy is a reliable combo guard. One that scores and passes it efficiently.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Murphy hits them both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Dantley. And here is Ingles. Millsap sets the pick for Ingles. And here's Millsap, covered by Thornton. And Millsap slams it in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Yao dishes to Parsons. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Malone.
And he can expect a lot of that treatment in the years to come. With Yao's size and strength, defenses are going to be physical with him.
First free throw is good.
And I don't think I need to tell you what makes Yao Ming special. With his size, the sky is literally the limit for this young man.
So he gets them both. Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Ingles. Malone with the screen. Here's Dantley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Timeout called. Rockets. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dickerson nails the 16-footer. He's got 21.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Kept alive. Here's Millsap. Good work defensively by Yao.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Parsons outside. Pass to Yao. Over Millsap. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 3-point Utah lead. And here is Ingles. Malone, the screen on Parsons. Here's Dantley. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murphy. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Parsons with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Parsons. Ingles passes to Green. Millsap a screen on Murphy. Green inside. He's guarded by Murphy. Green, no luck. Gets trailed by 3. Parsons outside. Ford, the pass to Murphy. Here's Yao. And the shot is long. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Count it. Millsap's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Pass to Yao. Dickerson, count it from 12. Here's Green. Here's Dantley. Now Millsap, covered by Thorpe. Millsap's against Thorpe. Out to the wing. Pass to Ingles. Malone sets the pick for Ingles. And it's good for 2. Now Murphy. Now here is Yao. Now Parsons. Dickerson. Malone with the block. Millsap looking it over. Pass to Dantley. And here is Ingles. Now here's Millsap. He's guarded by Murphy. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 7.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Shot from 16. And he can't bank that one in. Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Ingles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
Shooting for Utah, Joe Ingles. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one for the Rockets. Olajuwon's checked in for Yao. Scola comes in for Thorpe. And G's subbed in for Parsons. And he's good on the second. So here's Murphy. Outside, Scola. Dickerson. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. Murphy against Stockton, and the foul called on G. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team foul. On the floor for the Jazz. Number 4, Adrian Beckley.
Pass to Hornacek. From downtown. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Scola's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. Here's G. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Malone outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Utah. Karl Malone. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Malone.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Outside, Scola. Olajuwon with a screen on Hornacek. Dickerson, no good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the middle, here's Stockton. Plays it up and banks it in. 14 points for John Stockton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here is Murphy. Olajuwon with a screen for Murphy. Gobert with the block.
And how about the wingspan of Gobert? The shot can't escape the rookie's reach.
Shot clock at 6. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. 25 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Hornacek for the three. The Rockets pull it in. Scoa's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards. Yeah, the defender all over.
The line for Houston, Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Utah leading by 7. Malone kicks to Stockton. Malone against Scoa. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's tipped. Stockton up top. He's guarded by Murphy. Malone down low. Stockton left side. Olajuwon with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Murphy. Dickerson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hornacek, a screen on Murphy. Pass to Malone. .137 left in the fourth quarter. Right at the free throw line. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The line for Houston, Dickerson. Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz leading by 9. Murphy with the steal. It's on target from the high post. Murphy's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
1:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Stockton finds home. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Drives to the hoop. The shot misses. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Jazz, Jeff taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Here's Scola. Misses off the left iron. And so they foul intentionally.
Luis Scola, 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Stockton, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Drills it from outside. So we see the Jazz get the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Karl Malone.